Hey everybody, welcome back to my creative building series on Super Mario Maker. This is a limited time Christmas thing because we're building a Christmas level, so if you like Christmas levels and you like Mario Maker, please don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so that we can continue to do this stuff for you. Okay, so last episode we built this kind of stuff and we kind of finished and we got to the end of this section of the level, and we didn't quite get done because we got some bug fixing to do. So this episode, we're probably going to spend a little bit of time on that. So we're going to go all the way back to the beginning, and right at the beginning here is the first little bug, which is this tree is too low. So we're going to grab it just a little bit and lift it up one, and we're going to extend that down one. Actually, that one feels a little thin, to be honest. What else could I do? Could I maybe... No. Maybe... let's just use the toadstool thing. That'll be fine. It'll be alright. It's not that big of a deal. But I kind of like this idea here. And then once you get this done, we need to kind of go over here. We got this jump, which is a good jump. But I want to test it out. And I want to really kind of give it a go here. Okay? So, let's see. We go down the sled. And, okay, yeah, if you're stopping and you know what you're doing, that's great, but what if you don't know what you're doing? What if you're just kind of pressing forward and you're holding and you're jumping and things don't quite work out? What happens? Okay, you do get bumped up, but you kind of screw up on the side of the thing, and then you have to deal with those guys, right? So that's no good. Let's put this guy a little further back, and let's go ahead and put a question block here, so that we can go ahead and, let's see, where's my fire flower? I'm going to use a fire flower as the secondary thing. Wait, did that work? How does that work? Oh, I think then you put the mushroom in. No? Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, right. I need to make myself big first. I have forgotten what this game does because I haven't played it in like 6 months. So I beg your indulgence. Okay, so that's kind of just stuck on that. So if I try to do this, and what happens when I do that? No? When I do that, what happens? Let's get small first. Come on. We're stuck with the fire. Well, okay, so there's a way to kind of embed that in, but I'll just do that off camera because I'm sure you guys are screaming at your screen. So we're just gonna assume that that is a fire flower with a mushroom. And if you get big, great, bonus points. If not, hey, there's another way to recover. Awesome, right? Okay, so we've got that. And now we're gonna kind of go up here, and we've got these little platforms here, which is great. And then we come over here, and this is not gonna do, right? Because we got the top of the screen here. It's just not quite to the point where we need some help. We need to make sure that you need these blue blocks to get up to this ice platform. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna move this down just a little bit so that when you come up here, okay, that's not what I wanted. You have to do this. And then we can move these in just a bit. So that you have to jump. And you have to use the you have to use the blue sled platform to actually get up to that point. So that's the idea. And I'm sure somebody in the comments, while I'm thinking about it, has probably pointed this out, is that on some of these things, you really only get one try at making these things work. This one is a little different. All right, so let's just put that in there. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, so first we're going to try it without. We're going to see if we can actually get up there. No, you can't really. Okay, awesome. So now we're going to climb up here. Let's see how this goes. All right, and then here we go, and jump. Okay, great. Maybe we need to not scare the people so much, and we should probably make this nice and big because we don't have a midway checkpoint here yet. So I think this will work pretty well. Maybe get rid of that. There we go. That way it's just sort of like that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, wonderful. Maybe we do this and we bring it kind of in like that. Okay, so I'm working on aesthetics. I know I shouldn't. So we'll just do that. Okay, so I think that'll work pretty well. And then this thing, let's get rid of that. Let's put that right there. Okay, there we go. So now that we have that, let's go back and let's kind of fix these things, right? So this thing, if you kind of screw up, what happens to this? Well, here's what I think should happen is if you screw up, this one's not such a big deal. You can just kind of walk down it, so we won't worry about it. But here, this one is a big deal. If you miss this, the level is pretty much over for you if you miss this jump or if you fall off. So what we're going to do is we're going to write this down. We're going to see where this thing flies off at. Okay, let's pay close attention. Okay, so somewhere over here, we're going to add a little return chute. Okay, so I'm going to do it right down the middle here. And we're going to do it all the way over here, and then it's going to come up right there. So let's see. Looks like we're a little off, so I'm going to have to move everything one over. Actually, I have to move everything over a lot. It's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. And then we'll grab all that, and then move that right there. And then this, let's just get rid of this. And then we'll just go straight up. All right, so now my question is, okay, awesome. So it'll hide between all that, which is what we want. Okay, so now, oh wait, really quick. Let's do that. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm not selecting it. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. All right, there we go. Get rid of that and let's play. Okay, so now let's set this off. Oops, I've fallen off. What's gonna happen? Well, that's gonna go around and it's gonna come back up here in a minute. I think. Except it didn't. Probably because, yeah, the loading zone's too far. Okay, so it's too far off screen, basically, is what has happened. So, excuse me. We're gonna grab all this stuff. Oh, yeah, that can fall down. Let's grab this. And let's move this over a bit. Let's move it over as far as we can, just to see what happens. And, yeah, I have that. Okay, let's grab that. Actually, that one does need to be like that. Okay. And then, there we go. And then that can do that. Okay, so now we have... these things are really tricky, I have to say. All right, let's just do that. That way it'll kind of figure itself out. All right, so what happens? Go down here, and you fail, but it catches. Okay, great. So now it should be coming all the way back up here, right? No? Oh, there it goes. It just takes a while. Okay, so we might want to shorten that path. But let's see. What's it doing now? Oh, what's going on there? That's weird. Huh. All right, let's see what that behavior is. I'm curious. We got a minute left in this episode, but I kind of want to see what's going on here. So let's trigger it. Okay. All right, so that's running. Oh, that's why. My little jump to solve things has kind of lengthened that. Okay. All right, I get it. Okay, so it's like the fun things you discover when you play this game. All right, so let's get rid of all this. All right, and then let's extend it a little further. Let's get rid of that, and let's go ahead and just do this, just to kind of shorten it up a bit. Okay? Alright, so now we go up. And let's do that. Alright, let's see what happens here. All right, so it catches, and that's the end of the episode. So we're gonna get, once we're finished with this, yes, and it just goes right again. Awesome, so you get a lot of tries. Cool. All right, so now one more try. I just want to see what happens when you just touch it off and you just kind of stay here. What happens here? Because there's like some spawning issues that I just want to make sure they actually... Yes, okay, cool. All right, so that stays within the loading zone, which is what we wanted, and then we go through here, and it does this thing. Oh, interesting. So I kind of get left behind there. Maybe we get rid of some of these. Something like that. Why not, huh? Okay, so anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, of course, don't forget to subscribe so you see this again in your feed tomorrow. And of course, like the video because that really helps us out in the search results. We will continue with this tomorrow. My name is SWChris. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta la vista. Bye-bye.